At Earthship Puerto Rico, rainwater harvesting, greywater reuse, and blackwater treatment are key elements of the community's philosophy of sustainable living. Rainwater harvesting involves collecting, storing, and using rainwater for non-drinking purposes through cisterns, tanks, or barrels. The collected rainwater is first filtered through a 50-micron pre-filter to remove larger contaminants. Then through a 500 and 1000-micron mesh filter using a 12-volt DC pump. If the rainwater is meant for drinking, it may also go through a ceramic and carbon filter for further purification. Rainwater harvesting conserves water and reduces demand on municipal sources, as well as helps preserve natural resources like rivers and aquifers. Greywater systems recycle water from household activities like dishwashing and showering for non-drinking purposes, such as irrigation. This water is collected and recirculated in botanical cells, which oxygenates the water and removes contaminants before being reused to flush the toilet. Greywater systems conserve water and reduce demand on municipal sources, and also help mitigate the effects water loss to evaporation. Blackwater systems in an Earthship treat and recycle wastewater from the home. This is typically done through a septic tank or biodigester. A septic tank allows wastewater to decompose through anaerobic digestion, producing a liquid effluent and solid sludge. The liquid effluent is then released from the septic tank and flows into an evapotranspiration cell, where it is naturally filtered and treated by plants outside of the home. A biodigester, on the other hand, uses microorganisms to break down the organic matter in the wastewater and create biogas as a renewable energy source. Both septic tank systems and biodigesters can be used to sustainably treat and recycle wastewater. Composting toilets are an alternative to traditional flush toilets that allow nutrients to be recycled back into the environment. These toilets collect human waste in a container, where it is naturally broken down by bacteria and other microorganisms into compost. This compost can be used to enrich the soil and the Earthship's botanical cells and landscaping. Composting toilets use minimal water and are an eco-friendly option, especially in areas with scarce water. It is important to note that building an Earthship or implementing any of these sustainable living practices may be subject to local building codes, permits, and laws. It is always advisable to do thorough research and ensure that all necessary approvals and requirements are met before proceeding with any building or construction projects. Through its use of these practices, Earthship Puerto Rico is able to conserve resources and minimize its impact on the environment, while also promoting self-sufficiency and sustainability.